Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. I appreciate you watching. Got a great cook for you today. We're doing some jerk seasoned pork chops for you. And man, I got some bone-in loin chops. They pretty thick too. Gonna be nice. And I'm cooking them on the Santa Maria grill. It's gonna be a great cook. I hope you guys stick around.
T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, cooking up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with the beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Alright guys, this is what we're working with today. I got 3 pork chops, center cut, bone in. I don't know if you can see that right there. There you go. I tell you what it is. So that's what we're working with. This is almost 3 pounds worth. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them in this marinator here. All right. Now this is what we're gonna use today, folks. You can make your own jerk seasoning, but I like this one. This is from Walkerswood. I got this on Amazon, and it's a 10-ounce bottle. And on the directions it says use about 1 ounce per every 1 to 2 pounds of meat. So we're going to use, I don't know, 2 or 3 ounces here. But this has Scotch bonnet peppers in it, and maybe some other hot peppers. It just lists hot peppers in the ingredients. But make sure you wear you some gloves, because the Jamaica jerk seasonings usually have some Scotch bonnet or habanero in it. It's also got allspice, nutmeg, a little thyme, and some pimento ground up in there and stuff. And in fact, we're cooking on pimento wood. I went out and got some pimento wood, guys. So let's see if we can get this opened up. Got me a handy dandy spoon here to kind of scoop out some. I'm gonna go about that much, about 3/4 of a teaspoon or half a teaspoon per pork chop. And the best thing to do is let this marinate overnight in your fridge. That'll give you the best results. If you can't do that, I'd say go at least 4 to 6 hours. Oh, that smells good. Now, I have used this Walkerswood before on some previous videos, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a while. I think I did some chicken. I did a pork loin, I believe. But just make sure you coat it up really, really good, folks. And of course, the thicker the cut of meat that you're using, like if you are using a roast or something, you definitely want to let it marinate longer in the fridge. We'll put a little bit more on each of these. Just make sure we got a nice coating, folks. There we go. Alright, so we will let this marinate in the fridge overnight, and we'll catch y'all back here about this same time tomorrow. Alright folks, it's been about 26 hours since I had that pork chop marinating in the fridge overnight. And I'm trying to beat some bad weather here. As you can see, it's real cloudy out here. But hopefully I can finish this. I went ahead and got some charcoal briquettes. I'm actually using some of the Weber high heat charcoal briquettes in my Weber kettle, because we're going to use the Santa Maria grill on it. I want to burn some real wood. Give that real nice flavor into the jerk pork chops. And I would recommend you do this with jerk chicken or whatever you're doing with any kind of jerk type meat. Get you some real wood. If you can afford the pimento wood, and it's quite pricey, go ahead and get it, because that's what they use down in the Caribbean, all right, in Jamaica. And man, it's quite expensive though, I'll tell you. I had a hard time finding it, but when I did, I went ahead and clicked on it, because they didn't have a lot of stock out there that you can order from here in the States. But I went ahead and got it, and I was thinking I was going to get some tree limbs, which I got last time I ordered some pimento wood. But this time, let me show you. I got lump. Let me show you. This is what I got, folks. That's what I got right there. All right, product of Jamaica, pimento wood, natural lump jerk charcoal. And of course you can see, tilt this back here, you can see what I got here. There you go. So it looks like regular lump, but it's pimento wood, supposedly. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get this thing going, and I'm going to let some of this die down to like embers. So y'all give me about an hour. It'll be real quick on video. But I'm going to get some embers going, and then we're going to start cooking the pork chops. Y'all can see it's getting down to embers. I went ahead and put the Gabby's grill, the Santa Maria grill on there, and sprayed and scrubbed down the grill grate. So we're getting that going. And I've decided what I'm going to do, folks. What I'm going to do, you can do this cooked 2 ways. you can cook it, like grill it, quick, fast grill, and that turns out pretty good. You know, you wind up with I forgot to mention the seasoning, that Walkerswood has got a lot of brown sugar in it. So when you grill, you burn that sugar on the outside in that marinade, and it gives you like some black crusty stuff. It's really good. But in this case, since I've got the Santa Maria grill, what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise up. Let me get you down. Y'all probably seeing the skyline over there, real bright. But I'm going to raise the grill grate up. I'm going to cook this at a lower temp, away from the heat, and that way we're going to keep more of the juiciness into the pork chops, and we're also going to let some of that smoke from that pimento wood get into the meat. And then at the end, I may sear it, I may not, depends on how it's looking, you know. But we're going to kind of go from there. And if you don't have a Santa Maria grill, by all means, if you've got any other cooker, just do indirect cooking or set it up as a grill and grill the meat. You can do it either way. Now, if you're doing a roast, like a pork butt or pork loin roast, something like that, or a whole chicken, I would recommend you do the indirect method. That way you're sure that the meat is actually getting cooked all the way through, okay? All right, we got the nice fire going there now. We'll go ahead and throw these pork chops on real quick. And again, we're just going to let these slowly cook. And from what I've seen in Jamaica, this is how they do it. They do a longer, slower cook. All right, just a quick update. It's been about 20 minutes or so. It's pretty windy out here today. Like I said, a storm is rolling in here, so I'm trying to finish this up, but that's causing a lot of wind, which is deflecting the heat out of here. So hopefully it's not picking up on the mic because it's pretty windy. But I went ahead and added some more lump charcoal, the pimento wood. That's all I'm using for this cook, and I lowered the grate a little bit until I can hold my hand here maybe, you know, like, I don't know, 7-8 seconds, something like that. Keep cooking. Of course, this is thinner, so it's going to cook faster, but these two are some massive chops. They're going to take a little longer. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and check on this smaller one here. Check that out, folks. There you go. Let's see if this one's coming. Yeah, that one's coming loose too. Okay, we're going to go ahead and flip this one. Here we go. This one's still sticking, so that one's not quite ready. And this is like steaks, folks. If it's still sticking, just let it stay stuck. Once it's done, it will, it'll release. It'll come loose. All right, guys, let's see where we're at on this one. Yeah, a little bit more color to go. Let's check the temp real quick. See where we're at. Oh, overshot my temp. That's reading about 148. And I know that one's not quite done yet. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide that one over to the side, put the bone facing the heat. I'm going to drop this baby down real quick. And this is what I was talking about, grilling it at the very end. It just needs a couple of, not even a couple of minutes probably, just to get some color on it. Go ahead and get some color on it. I think it needs some color. Now that's looking pretty good. So anywho, we're going to get these babies all cooked up real quick. That's looking really good. Another 30 seconds or so. And on this one, we're going to do the same thing, get some nice color on it. Tint them in foil for about 5-10 minutes. We're going to bring y'all back and give them a taste. All right, folks, here you have it. This is what we got. Y'all check that out, folks. Lordy Lord, I got the little bitty one back in the back over here. Boy, don't that look fine. Oh yeah, baby. Driving my dogs nuts. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take this big one right here, this big honking one. We're gonna use that, and I'm gonna set these other two off to the side. All right, now this is like a T-bone. It's got the filet over here. It's got the strip side over here. I'm just gonna cut this filet out of here. Get my hand out of the way so y'all can see what's going on. There we go. Like that, clean it up a little bit. Do the same thing on this other side right here. Go along the bone. The bone's just the form of a T right here, folks. I'm just going along the bone. Come in on this side. Just like so. You can see what the inside looks like. Let me show that to you. There you go. That's what the inside looks like. Alright, now let's see if we can get this thing looking pretty. Just going to go ahead and cut some slices here. Probably would help if I did it this way so y'all can see what I'm doing, huh? Let me get that bone out of the way. There we go. Gonna do the same thing to this other side over here. Sure do wish y'all could smell this. Man, this is smelling fine, y'all. And it's got like a nice firm, not crust, but outside layer on it. Oh yeah, man. Put the T-bone back here in the middle. Like that. Go. Yep, I had it the right way. There we go. There you are, guys. Something like that. Alright, time for the taste test. This is the filet side. It's about a medium, maybe medium well, you know. Got a little pink, but not much. Let's give it a shot. Right off the bat, it's real tender like filet should be. Not super juicy, which, again, filet's not. But super tender. A lot of flavor. Not really picking up that jerk seasoning a whole lot on the filet side, but I am picking up that smoke flavor from that pimento wood. It adds a really, really nice flavor, folks. Just a little subtle background flavor that you don't get from any other kind of wood. So that's pretty good. Let's check out the strip side, strip loin side. A little tougher, of course. Still juicy. I'm actually picking up some of that jerk seasoning, man. A touch of the heat in the back of my throat, but it's not overwhelming from those peppers. And that's the one thing I found. Whenever you're using something as a... I'm making a movie, girl. Come on, Fifi. Whenever you cook something with a marinade or some type of a basting sauce with some peppers in it, some hot peppers, the heat kind of tones down the pepper, okay? Plus this had a lot of brown sugar in it, so that kind of toned it down too. Still feeling it on my tongue though. But it's not bad. I can't handle the heat like I used to when I was younger, but this isn't bad at all. But if you're interested, they do make a mild version of that Walkerswood jerk seasoning. I'll try it again, put the link down below for you, just hit show more. It's on Amazon, that's where I got it from. The other flavors I'm picking up on the strip side, which are different from the filet side, I'm picking up the actual seasoning from the jerk seasoning. I'm getting the clove, the allspice, alright? Not really picking up a lot of sweetness, but I am getting that heat that's just kind of lingering. It's not super hot, it's just a little tinge. And I also am picking up more of the smokewood flavor on this side of the pork chop than I am the filet side. So, folks, I know it's expensive, but if you can get some pimento wood, please do. It makes a world of difference. And I'll try to include the link where I found it down below. And the place I bought it this last time is different from the place I bought it previously. The previous place I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, they actually sent me sticks of wood, like branches, okay? This place, lump. So either way, it works fine. It's all good. Hope y'all give us a try. And folks, if y'all like this kind of stuff, y'all want to see me do some jerk chicken or something, let me know in the comments section down below. But if you like this kind of stuff, y'all give me some thumbs up. I hope you share the video. When you do, please tell all of your friends that T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Yaman.